Oh man, look at you guys. Hey guys, this is Joel. You're watching my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Today I have a special treat. By popular demand, by request, I bring back Batty and his son, Jake. Batty had the opportunity, the luxury, the pleasure of being a roadie. He worked for bands like Motörhead, Iron Maiden, Zucchero, George Harrison, Tesla, Metallica, and some other awesome bands. I brought him on here, surprised him a little bit, and I had him react to Ace of Spades. I wanted him to watch a version by a band called Asterism, which we'll play next. If you guys want to check it out, the link is here, and it'll be at the end of this. It's these young kids playing Ace of Spades. I wanted to hear what he thought. You guys asked for me to bring him on to see what he thought. I think it was a great idea. But at first, I thought it might be fun to see what he thinks of Motörhead's official video of Ace of Spades. And so we did that first. At the end of this video, he talks for a while, tells some great Motörhead stories. I kind of cued him on them. They're some of my favorite Roadie stories there are. I've had Batty on a couple times if you want to know more about him. And you should. He's such a fascinating guy. You can watch him here with his friend Ken Barr. He came on the first time with Ken Barr. And then I brought him on a second time. Batty worked for many years for Alice Cooper. And I brought him on with his friend T-Bone, Tommy T-Bone Caradona. And you can watch that one here. Bone was a guitar player on the Poison tour for Alice Cooper. It's a fun interview. Bone's and a great guy too. So anyway, if you haven't watched any of my podcasts, you do not know who I am. I'm an ex-roadie too. I used to work for bands like Guns N' Roses, Stone Temple Pilots, Poison, and the Cranberries. I wrote a book called Memoir for Roadie. It was the #1 new release on Amazon and BIOS. It's done 3 million copies on Kindle, and it's been a lot of fun, man. I also now have a Patreon. You can join it for as little as $1. And you can let me know songs you think I should react to. I will do my best to do so. Anyhow, without further delay, let's jump into this awesome reaction from my friend Batty and Jake. And check out Ace of Spades by the almighty Motörhead.
Okay then.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to play a song called Ace of Spades. This is the Motörhead original version. This is an official video, I suppose, of the song. Let's see what you think.
That's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the Joker.
they'll never do any good.
What'd you say?
Yeah, that singer's a bit ugly, isn't he? When I mind you, that's when he used to pass by the drummer. Guitar player's good looking kid. They'll never do any good. Never. Singers, that voice. It's just some people would call that unique. That voice. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bit long, isn't it?
Long. It's 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
I think they should do all right. Cheers.
Cheers indeed. All right, so actually, you know what? Do me a favor. Can you tell me the story of how you got the gig of being Lemmy's tech?
Blimey.
Have you heard this before, Jake?
I don't think so. No, actually.
Which
I don't think so.
Which time? Which time? Because you're probably thinking I'd worked for Lemmy for quite a few times, and we were on tour with Maiden in Europe doing the Monsters of Rock shows around Europe, and Motörhead were on it. I can't think of who else was on it. There was a whole string of bands, Motörhead, and then Maiden were headlining. And we've been on the tour for some time. It was great to see all that lot, because you knew everybody knew everybody. And Hobbsy came up to me the one day on stage. I was doing Yannick's guitars in the middle of the day, stringing them up, and Hobbsy came up real sheepish, like, you know, real like, all right, Batty, how are you? And you never see Hobbsy, never see him in the daytime. He looks a bit worried, and I said, all right, Hobbsy, what's up? And he went, I said, what do you want? He went, Lemmy's guitar tech ran away last night. And I said, what do you mean ran away? We're in the middle of Europe. He's from Brazil and he's 15 if he's a day. He's never been here before. He said, well, he got off the bus at 2 a.m. and we don't know where he's gone. And I said to him, so you want me to do Lemmy's guitars then for the day? We had a couple of, I think, 3 shows left. And he went, yeah. He said, but I'm only coming up to ask you if I said, of course I'll do it. Yeah. He said, I'm just warning you in case Lemmy comes and gets you. And, you know, I said, all right, that's fine. Just let me know when he's here and I'll go and see him in the dressing room. Well, hours later, Hobbsy came back up and he went, Batty, he's here. He's in the dressing room. And I went, I'll go and see him. And I went down there and I did, I don't know if you see Blackadder, flash art out of Blackadder. I thought, I'll kick the dressing room door in and do a flash art on it. And I kicked the dressing room door open and I went, aha! Afternoon, ladies. Afternoon. And there's Lemmy sat on a couch with 2 half-naked women either side of him, and they went, all right, Bat. And he said, these are from Texas Pussy, some band I'd never heard of. And I went, very nice to meet you, ladies. And I said, now what do you want, Lemmy? I'm a busy man. He went, I want you to, could you guitar? Pardon? Didn't quite hear that. Will you look after your guitar? Oh, I said, could I look after your guitars? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I said, why? What's happened? He went, your fucking roadie ran away last night, 2 in the fucking morning, middle of Germany. He got off the bus and fucked off into a field. I don't know where he is. Ain't got a clue. I don't know where he is. I said, he's 15. He went, I don't know. I said, you didn't give him enough Jack Daniels, did you? Or something else? So then I said, look, I'll do your guitars for you. 50 quid a gig and this. And I reached down on the table in front of me. He had a gallon of Jack Daniels. I went, that. And he went, no, you can't have me Jack. I said, give us a glass. I filled a pint glass. I went, there you go, have that back. And that was the night. I did his guitars. We went on, and that was the night Yannick fell off stage. And the rest of the last week of the tour was cancelled. So he still owe me 50 quid, Lem. I'll see you later. I'll catch up with you somewhere. I don't know where.
I love that story.
And he was so like, There's a picture behind me on the wall over there, me and Lemmy. And the night he died, it was hanging above the kitchen door. And I was in bed. Jake was there. We were in bed, all at home in bed, 2 in the morning. And I heard a crash. And I got up thinking, who's broken in? And I went downstairs, and on the floor was the picture. He smashed. That was the same night he died.
Crazy.
It's a bit spooky, that is. I ain't into all that spookiness, but must be the 50 quid getting on him. But the first time I worked for him, I went down to John Henry's in London, rehearsal room. And they were all set up in there. And they were around the corner in the pub. I walked into John Henry's. I said, "I'll come Motörhead," and she knew me. She went, "They're all in the office, Batty." I went, "We're in the pub, yeah." I'll just go in. Went in there, looked at all the gears set up, and they come walking in. "All right, Batty." Lemmy puts his guitar on. First note he hits, both his amps, both blow up. He took his bass off, he went, "Bat, we'll be in the office." "All right, I'll see you in a bit." Took an hour or two, fixed the amps up, went round, and they were all in the pub. They've had one too many to rehearse, shall we say. So that was my first rehearsal with them. But they were great to work for. Great people. No, you know what with Motörhead? No rock star bullshit. Just rock and roll.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course, Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.